Hey, what's going on, my friends? It is Vasterz, aka 𝐵𝓊𝓈𝒾𝓃𝓃𝒾𝓃𝒾𝓃𝒾𝓃 This video is another evidence video, sadly, but believe it or not, it's the same guy. I knew it as soon as I seen this guy. I was like, yep, it's him. The reason I knew it was the same guy was just because it was the same little problems, it was the little hacks and cheats that he was using. I could tell he was cheating. I could tell. I got messages all over the place saying, hey, come over here, record this. So I actually went to spawn and I found this guy. He was cheating. The thing about this guy is that he had like when you hit him, he hits you back without. He doesn't have to aim towards you. He doesn't have to even click a button. See right there. He just kills someone from behind him without doing anything. So that is super OP. Right there, he just said call right there in the message board. Just said you can't touch him because, well, you can. And you can also kill him, but it's very difficult because when you hit him, you're hitting yourself, if that makes sense. At the same exact time, he doesn't even have to be looking at you. And he kind of like, I asked him exactly why he was doing this. You're gonna see it all, in the chat and stuff like that. You're gonna see this sort of stuff. I'm just going ahead right now. You're gonna see him actually say. I asked him like why he was doing that. I asked him if he was like angry, for the merging or stuff like that. He said it was because of merging. He was upset about that. But that's messed up because he's kind of damaging he's pretty much damaging the community. Not kind of. He is damaging the community, and the community had nothing to do with the merging happening on the server. That was the owner of the server that pretty much actually lied to everybody. The owner of this server, MineBrawl, said the merging would not happen, but it did, and yeah, that's what happened. And now, as you can see, the guy's way up there. He's just chilling. A lot of people spectated this, and the thing about this guy, this cheater, is that he didn't want to hide from it. Like usually, like in some servers, something like that. Like I remember Mineplex. Like you catch a guy cheating, and you confront him about it. They just quickly leave as soon as they can. Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes. But this guy doesn't care. He says it even on the chat that he was cheating and stuff like that. He doesn't care. He's just gonna get banned. I don't know if he's gonna get an what do you want to call it? An unban, if he's gonna buy it or what. I think this guy should be IP banned. I don't know if those are even his accounts. Those might be someone else's accounts that he maybe took away from somebody. I don't even think he's using a super duper uber program sort of thing, like a complicated mathematical equation program. I don't think he's using that. I think he's using something like a mod. That's about it. That you can just enable stuff that makes it really, really simple. I think that's what he's using. He even said something because I asked him like, you have any other things you can do and stuff like that. I said something like that. I asked him something like that, and he was like, "What, the mod?" And that kind of, it's most likely a mod is what he's using. He's not actually typing any coding or something like that. He might, but I don't think he is. I don't know. He also did threaten to DDoS the server, to pretty much mess with the server. That's pretty much what I recall. He said that he was that we're like, he said like, I don't know exactly what he said. You can see in the chat later, somewhere on here, hopefully. He said like, if I can remember correctly, something like, we're lucky that he's not messing with the server or something like that, which is kind of messed up. I myself don't believe in luck. Everything happens for a reason, and yeah, but I get what it means though. I get what it means. Kind of like, hey, this isn't too bad what I'm doing because I could be doing something worse. That's pretty much what he was saying. And it's sad. It's really sad. I don't like. It's pretty sad. A lot of people got beheaded as well by this guy, as you can see in the chat. A lot of people got beheaded. A lot of people lost their items. And as you can see, the guy's doing a dance just because he had a head item, even though he didn't get it legitly. He had to cheat for it. He had to You know, he's not even that great at PvP. If you gotta cheat, you're not that great at PvP. You're pretty bad at PvP if you gotta cheat. Um, it's just how it is. And right here, I actually I ask him that. I ask him the question right there, as you can see in the chat. Guessing that those MC accounts aren't yours, Zane Monster 1, or are you upset about the merge or something? And he said like they're his, but I don't really know. As you can see, he's still doing a dance. He's being really childish, messing with the whole community, even though the community had nothing to do with it. That's like if like the government or like someone of higher power sort of thing that was given a higher power, like maybe like a job. Okay, you have a job. Let's say you're flipping burgers. You know, you're cooking them. You're also making French fries, and then your boss shows up and messes everything up. Just messes it for everybody in the whole entire place, like the whole restaurant or something like that. And then everybody on that restaurant blames you, even though you had nothing to do with it. That's pretty much what it is. Like, hey, I didn't have nothing to do with it. This was, you know, this was this guy that did it. You know, what are you doing? So yeah, this guy, like, if he was to, you know, be like that's pretty much what he's doing. He's like blaming everybody in the community except for the person that he should be pointing the finger to. Which is the owner, because he's the one that actually did the merging. He's the one that did the lying about the merging not happening. That's what he said. I myself understand why the merging happened, but it could have been done more professionally. Obviously, you know, I got great ideas. As you guys know, I'm really creative in my brain. Easily what I would have done for the merging: 1, make a poll; 2, make rewards so people can select the rewards that they will get if the merging does happen; 3, select the server that people want to get the most; 4, you know, make sure you update the game as frequent as possible; 5, make sure you have, like, before you do this, make sure you have actually good, honest, beautiful, wonderful staff. You know, people, you know, for me, it's like, for me, what I mean by good and stuff like that, I mean like someone that's not gonna break the rules, someone that's gonna, you know, pretty much preach the word. It's not gonna, you know, talk behind your back, type of thing. But pick, you know, many staff members are really trusted. You know, get to know people, hang out on the server, get to know people. Don't just, you know, go to the form application and say apply, but get to know the person first. And just do a lot of more things. You know, you can do so much. It could have been done so much better. Like the way this update was done of the merging, it made a lot of people angry. It made a lot of people upset. I understand that. But it's the way that it was done. It was really poorly done. It was like if this was the first server they ever had, they didn't have experience or something like that. It could have been done better, because the way it was done, it was as if, you know, the owner, the way this was done, it was like if he didn't care about the community. When the community asked him questions, he ignored them until afterwards, when the fighting and you know, pretty much all the, you know, bad sayings that people were saying kind of like cooled off a little bit. He started to say, hey, we're adding this, hey, we're adding this, but he didn't, you know, reply to some people. I'm one of them. I don't know. I don't think the MineBrawl owner, 𝐾𝓃𝓃𝓆𝓾𝓃, I don't think he likes me at all. Which I can understand, in his mindset, you know, because I see him in a way that it's not healthy for him. Because I used to be that way. I used to be that, you know, the money person, that I used to love the money, the cha-ching, but then Jesus saved me, and I don't care about that money. Money can't buy happiness. You ever heard that saying? You know, because you can have $1 billion, but if you don't got that Walmart or, you know, Publix, whatever, you know, food place you got, if you don't got that, you're gonna be starving probably, or you're gonna be hunting. That money's gonna go to the trash bin. You know, money can't buy you things if the things aren't there to buy. So yeah, but money surely can't buy happiness. It surely cannot. But yeah, right here, as you can see, I'm just still moving around. You guys can see what's going on. Yeah, and if any one of you guys actually knows how to make a server, like legitly a Minecraft server, hit me up with in a message on this video, and let me know the IP of your server, and then let's see if maybe we can get together and stuff like that and work on our own server. So yeah, because I myself would love to be actually owning a server. I just don't know how it works. I could learn it, but it seems really complicated. Um, yeah, it seems really complicated. I'm not really sure. But yeah, that would be pretty cool if I could own my own server. It's the updates and stuff like that. I would try to be, put the community first, and that's pretty much what. In a business standpoint, well, actually no, in a complete standpoint, God comes first. Second point, like if you're working in a business, then the community, so on and so forth. In a family standpoint, God comes first, then the family, then the friends, so on and so forth. But yeah, when you own a Minecraft server, it's pretty much a business, and you have to keep your customers happy because they pretty much keep the server going and stuff. They keep the server going. So yeah, I think we're almost done. I think we're like halfway done. As you can see, I know I recorded a lot more than I needed to. I just wanted like to make sure I got the evidence that I required. And I'm pretty sure I already did. Like with this video, it's beyond plenty. Like seriously, it is so obvious that this guy was cheating. It's I don't know. He wanted to make himself look obvious because I don't know. He's using the same hack thing, the mod thing, whatever he's using. He's using the same one as before. What it seems like. And it's just it's messed up though. But yeah, it's like it's insane. Like all this, all this stuff going on and whatnot on this server has been crazy. It's crazy. It's been insane. A lot of people have been quitting. A lot of people have been, upset. A lot of people were just not happy with it. And it hurts me because it's like I wish I could do more for them. I wish I could actually help them. I wish I was like an admin on here. I wish I was like the actual owner on the server, so then I can flip everything around and make as many people as I can happy as I make God happy as well. It's because I know like the progress that they lost and stuff like that, and I feel them. I understand how they feel, and it feels like poo 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 poo. I know, but we're almost done with the video. But the funny thing about this is, it's pretty funny. You're gonna see it really soon, really shortly on this video. It was pretty funny, but you're gonna see it. I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it. But oh yeah, and it's still going, as you can see. Still going. I'm guessing this guy had like more health or something. As you can see right there, he wasn't even facing the guy, but he still hit him. So it's really OP. And right there, call us saying we're trying to report this ASAP. I was just recording. I was chilling. I could have reported this the first 5 minutes, but I just found this to be so weird and silly that someone would do this. It's like you're making yourself look so obvious. I mean, look at you're doing jumping jacks. I mean, what? You're seriously doing like a mile of jumping jack like every single time. It's like crazy. Oh yeah. And we're so close to being finally done. Oh my goodness, this was actually a longer clip than I actually expected it to be. But But it's about to happen. The funny part's about to happen. It's about to happen. It was pretty funny. It was kind of awkward. I wasn't expecting it really, but it's kind of cool. You know, it's let's just say the community got together and something went down. So let's see. And right there, I asked him if the other guy that I made the video rings a bell, and he says yeah. In a little bit, you're gonna see him type yeah. Yeah, right there, as you can see, yep. So yeah, it's crazy. I remember that the yesterday, I think was when I recorded the other one. He said on a different account, he said that he had 2 accounts. So I'm expecting this was his second account, and I don't really know why he's doing this because he's just gonna get, you know, pretty much owned. I guess he might get IP banned and stuff, but I don't know. As you can see right here, here's the obvious proof. There's people hitting him all directions. He's not moving. He's able to hit them. That was the most obvious clip right there that he was cheating like crazy. It was funny. It was just funny. Right there, someone said that it's the person I was talking about before. So yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy, my friends. And the thing about the server is that there's not a lot of staff members. You know, we got decent staff members other than, you know, the specific few that could actually do a little bit of changing on the server a little bit more. But most of them are actually pretty cool. But definitely for this server, it would come in handy if there's more staff members. But yeah. Oh, this is the funny part right here. Here it goes. Here it goes. Get ready. Get ready. Right here, I just say like, no. Why you do this? Why you do this? That's pretty much what I'm saying. But watch this, guys. This is really, really hilarious. Get ready. Right there. Here we go. Right there, I'm saying, yeah. You know what? Because he died. He died. He actually died. Alright, I'll say the intro here, I guess. So, I'll see you guys later. May Jesus Christ be with you guys, and God bless you guys.